Said all day, I love professional wrestling, but not like this. Not when it's. Oh! Look at that posterior-based offense of Luscious Lawrence coming in early here.
There you go, Luscious.
That's one way to take him out of the ring.
You know, once again, Tony Gunn, a man that has been OVW through and through since the moment he walked through the doors of High Point Davis Arena all those years ago, to turn his back on OVW and align himself with Doug Basham and the rest of the Revolution. Luscious Lawrence has to feel just as disgusted with Gunn as the rest of us do.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, when this whole thing started, before the Revolution was even unveiled, Tony Gunn was standing beside his OVW brothers.
Tony Gunn, up for that power slam from Luscious Lawrence. And guys, maybe it's serendipitous. Just a couple weeks ago, I was watching Luscious Lawrence in that booty camp match from a couple years ago, which was essentially a street fight between him and his current partner, Omar Amir. And I gotta tell you guys, he knows how to get hardcore when it comes up.
Was I here for that? Shot to the top of the head from Luscious, bringing the cream.
Tony Gunn getting creamed in the face by Luscious Lawrence off the top rope. That metal can, Josh, it might be a small can, but that is metal coming down at a velocity.
I mean, the size of that can still do quite the damage.
And here's the thing, Luscious Lawrence, he knows how to do damage with the can because of his butt.
You know, Tony, I actually would have given you credit for that one if you hadn't described it, but hang on, Luscious now.
You guys, Tony Gunn takes himself so seriously, and you gotta imagine how embarrassed he would have been there to get whipped cream on his face from Luscious Lawrence.
Gunn doesn't want to get creamed in the face here.
Tony Gunn, man, a man who takes himself very seriously. That would affect the ego. That would affect his confidence going forward in this match. Lawrence knows that.
Tony's got the cream in hand now.
Well, hang on though. Is that like that whipped cream that's got booze in it? Because if it's that, that's a different situation. And Gunn might actually want that. You know, drinking whiskey, kicking ass. But speaking of kicking ass, Luscious Lawrence swipes Gunn down.
That is not in Tony Gunn's diet. That's more sugar than the Gunn likes to take in.
That's true. True story. Hang on. Boot to the midsection.
But don't worry, kicked it right back out of him.
Suplexes him down onto the floor. Goes for that cover. Two count only, says referee Alice Lane. Again, ladies and gentlemen, this is a Falls Count Anywhere matchup made by Doug Basham in his quote-unquote randomizer. What next? Doomsday Chamber of Horrors match? Is that what we're going to get? Where's Abby? Where's the electric chair?
Well, right now, Tony Gunn in serious trouble, and Doug Basham's plan might be backfiring because Luscious Lawrence, he's found a way to take it to the former OVW heavyweight champion.
Shot to the back of the head from Gunn. Gunn now. That boot right to the jaw, and you see in the background there Cal Hero and Omar Amir.
Oh wait, Tony Gunn grabbing that steel.
Two men that Tony Gunn would have called friends at one point in time. Now watching what he's doing to Luscious Lawrence, a gentleman they ran the roads together, man. You share meals, hotel rooms with these guys, and then for someone to turn around and do what they've done to stab you in the back.
Wait a minute.
Tony Gunn gets some room to run.
Oh
God! The gun just turned into a cannonball.
Yeah, I got nothing for that. Well played, Brian. Hang on, cover. Wait.
Two count. Luscious Lawrence finding somehow a way to kick out there. But Tony Gunn, guys, that shows you the desperation here to not lose this matchup. We've never seen Tony do something like that.
Well, that's the thing about Tony Gunn. Since Tony Gunn's joined the Revolution, we've seen a lot out of Tony that we've never seen before, and I think
just like that.
Tony.
What is Tony looking to do?
Gunn goes for that crossbody, but look at that. Luscious catches him.
Luscious looking for that one-night stand.
See him in the post. I thought he was going to run Tony Gunn face first to that post, but Lawrence is down, guys.
Gunn repaying Luscious Lawrence with that face full of cream with a face full of steel.
I mean, Tony Gunn's got that one-night stand.
You guys, this is a Falls Count Anywhere match. These chair shots, everything legal is a headlock. But let's look at all the 8 men at ringside.
Well, that's Legos. That's a trash can. That's a street sign.
That's at least a $50 set down there that Tony Gunn looks like he wants to employ in this matchup.
It's a bunch of stuff I ain't cleaning up. I tell you that right now. Oh, and look at that Gunn getting in the face.
No!
The OVW roster ringside, but hang on. Captain Booty Meat himself caught it. Luscious Lawrence. Tony Gunn took a little bit too much time. Lawrence comes in, but Gunn ducks out of the way and a shot right to the temple.
Oh, man.
You guys, let's talk really quick about these 9 bodies on the outside of the ring that are not in this matchup. And yeah, no, it's totally legal for them to interfere. But you got to think one side holding back because they don't want the other side to then get involved, and this just turned into a calamity.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone knows that they're going to be put into a special stipulation match as well, and what they do in any of these matches might affect what happens to them tonight.
Very good point, Lindy. It's an act of survival at this point. Tony Gunn got that cream in hand, might be looking to embarrass Luscious Lawrence like he embarrassed Tony.
Looks like we might get that. Oh,
but hang on, Lawrence tries to fight Gunn off. Gunn, though, with a shot to the back of the skull.
I'll tell you, it's a rule on Booty Island. You don't cream a man with his own can. Oh, come on. Tony Gunn. Just an act of disrespect there, playing mind games.
Jinx, you owe me some chicken wings from Four Pegs.
I love it. I'll buy you some and some 4-packs. Those are the best wings in Louisville, folks.
They really
I wanted more cream, you guys. Come on, Tony.
Oh, rake in the back. Trying to rip at the skin of Luscious Lawrence.
Tony Gunn just stalking Luscious now and going to target the lower back of Luscious. You got to think that that's a smart strategy for Gunn. If he takes out that lower back, then Luscious is not able to hit that one-night stand.
Now,
Josh, and again, it's like you were saying earlier, Brian. I totally agree with you. That didn't look like it was randomized. It looked like Doug Basham just threw the letters on screen, spun them around a few times. He had a plan.
Yeah, you're right, Josh. It looked like Luscious and Tony were the plan, but let's look at this, though.
Cover.
Maybe, and I'm just trying to get in the mind of Doug Basham, which is a bold and scary place. Maybe he was trying to separate Beaches and Cream. An established tag team, won the tag team championships last week. Maybe trying to put some distance between Omar and Luscious.
Yeah, separate and establish dominance. Do you think Shaniqua taught him that? I'm just asking, because he's got the leather and stuff. I have to ask the questions here, Brian.
Luscious Lawrence, Tony Gunn. In this Falls Count Anywhere matchup, we've seen chairs, we've seen Legos, we've seen a trash can involved. Oh! Tony Gunn knee to the temple. And again, folks, the question being, Luscious Lawrence and Tony Gunn not seeming so random, but less random is Doug Basham trying to separate Beaches and Cream, who won the tag championships
last week. Right, they won that match last week. I'm still so angered by that. They should have that tag team gold on them, but...
Oh, hang on! God! Luscious had it scouted. Tony went for that slug, but... Luscious Lawrence for that trash can, just drilling Tony right in the knee.
Make sure everybody stay up to date on all things OVW by going to ovwrestling.com, and of course on all of our socials on Instagram, on Facebook, on X, and of course on YouTube, where you could be watching OVW Rise live each and every week and replays.
Luscious just dropped that leg down on the X of Tony Gunn and now turning it into a sharpshooter.
Oh!
Big juicy sharpshooter, middle of the ring.
And again, that knee that Gunn was trying to throw in the face of Lawrence. Lawrence had that trash can for him instead. You hear the WWE faithful telling Tony Gunn to tap. Funny for a man whose finishing holds called the YTO, the You'll Tap Out.
Great ring awareness there from the King of Juice and able to get Tony in a precarious situation. Oh, hold on, Gunn rolling up here.
Hang on, Gunn still has a hold of that ankle for a split second there. Thought he was going to go for a knee bar on Luscious Lawrence.
Well, Lawrence and Tony's Gunn's legs both bending in odd ways there. Gotta wonder about the mobility of both men moving forward.
Oh, hang on, Luscious went for that rocker dropper, that famouser. Cactus clothesline takes him over the top rope.
And guys, you see Luscious Lawrence's lower back hit that apron on the way out.
That sucked.
Ooh.
That hurt.
And you see Luscious right there surrounded by the rest of the Revolution.
And you see on the other side, Team OVW coming in to even the numbers.
Don't you touch ours or we're going to start stomping away at yours.
I think AJZ just realized he's on the wrong side. Look at that Gunn going into the waiting arms of the Revolution, trying to create some distance.
Here's the thing, I don't think AJZ found himself on the wrong side. I think that was AJZ's plan the entire time as he's staring down the OVW contingent. And there you see Basham. Pretty happy with how things have been going so far up until this point as Luscious Lawrence takes over on Tony Gunn.
Wait a minute. Remember, this is a Falls Count Anywhere match.
Hell, it might happen right here. Brian, if they use you as a weapon, don't worry. I'll make sure everything's taken care of.
Where the hell are they? Raking the eyes, Tony Gunn.
Wait a minute. Oh, no.
No, you've got to be kidding me.
No, Tony, no.
Is Gunn thinking trash flex here?
Tony Gunn trying to damn near eliminate Luscious Lawrence here.
You're sending Luscious down to the concrete, but Lawrence.
Hold on.
Oh my
Lawrence,
goodness.
Look at the power of Luscious Lawrence.
this is dangerous. This is damn near career ending. This dude
What are they doing?
fighting at the worst part of the arena if you want to fight for 5 more years.
No.
Oh, Gunn tries to fight the power bomb. Manages to get himself back out of it. Oh, he's got a hold of Lush. He's got him down. Look at that Fujiwara armbar. If Gunn plants his feet just right and arches backwards, he'll pop that shoulder right out of socket.
And there's nowhere.
And there it is.
And there is nowhere to go. No ropes.
Yeah, you think the man heard me? Luscious tries to roll through and goes right to the eyes. Smart strategy to get out of that hole, Brian.
Created some desperately needed distance.
All things legal here.
Lawrence right back on the attack, not giving Gunn. Oh, right on the Legos. Oh, God.
Ouch.
Oh, God, that ripping right into the skin.
Well, between that and the reinforcements on the stage.
Oh! Running Famouser. Knocking the juice on the Gunn. That's got to be it.
Oh.
Luscious got it.
Unbelievable.
Oh.
Wait, two.
I thought that was 3.
Everybody in the Davis Arena thought that was 3. Luscious managed to hit the booty call. We thought that was it.
Look at the back of Tony Gunn, those welts forming from that toss down the ramp. Luscious Lawrence got to keep applying the pressure, though. Tony Gunn, not a man you can give any room to.
3 9/10 says referee Alice Lane. Big scoop by Luscious. Going for that one night. No.
Gunn slipping out.
Oh, there it is, that super kick.
Just the second of his career.
Gunn's got him hooked up. Dead man's hand.
Oh.
Luscious gets that shoulder off the canvas.
Just a 2 count. And guys, I don't like Doug Basham. I'm not going to say he's doing a good job. But my God, what a great 30 minutes of television we've had. 20 minutes. Good Lord.
Oh, it sure sounds like you're siding with Doug Basham. Sure sounds like you like Doug Basham there, Brian. Why are you giving him credit for anything?
It sounds like these fans are having a good time too, Josh.
Wait a minute, guys. Tony Gunn got his media title. He can use it, you guys. He can use it, and it looks like, oh, what is he gonna do?
Legal as a headlock.
Oh!
Lush dips out of the way.
Oh!
Flapjack. Gunn goes face down into his own championship. Like a demented Jack in the Box, up and down goes Tony Gunn. There you see the OVW contingent on the outside trying to rally Luscious Lawrence. Cal Hero, Omar Amir, Crystal White, and Cash Flow.
Little face-off there between the two. So much intensity in this match, and I will say, Brian, this has been a crazy start to Rise. I too am enjoying this.
This hour has been unpredictable. It's all over the place. Look at that. Oh! Goes down low, right in the grapevine, knocking the juice out of Luscious.
Tony with a kick straight to the groin. I mean,
here's your winner, the OVW Cruiserweight Media Champion, Tony Gunn.
It might not have been pretty, but it was effective. Tony Gunn picks up the win here.
It's Thursday Night Football, guys, and Tony Gunn just won with a field goal kick.
Kicked it with rival David Akers.
Right through the uprights.